This is a partly personal post about traditional media, social media, and the return on investment, the ROI, for business. Ready? Yesterday I celebrated my 62nd birthday. Now, I don't mind saying that because when you get to a certain stage in your life, it's kind of neat to say, hey, I made it to 62 years of age. Well, traditionally I would receive a dozen or so cards from close friends and family members. And I don't discount that utilization of traditional media. I know what a chore it can be to be confronted by all those cards in a card shop and picking the exact right card for the right person. Well, conversely, yesterday I received literally hundreds of well wishes via Facebook and Twitter. And here's where it changes a little bit. See, I believe that social media is more than just sitting down for a couple of keystrokes. I think that we have to engage in the conversation between individuals. That's what it's all about. And so I took the time, and I'm not patting myself on the back, this is really a social media experiment for me, to contact each one of those people back with a social media thank you. Thanking them for taking the time, remembering something about our relationship in the past, also wishing them the very best for all future events. I think that's what social media is really all about, the opportunity for us to connect and have that conversation. But what about business ROI? And I think you'll find this interesting. You know, so many people discount social media as a real great marketing tool. I don't. We happen to suggest to our clients that they use it all the time. And here's a tiny example of how that all works. My bride happens to know that I have a deep fondness for President Harry S. Truman, not only because of his humble beginnings, but also his come-from-behind win in 1948 when he beat Thomas Dewey. Well, so what did she do? Well, she went online and bought this book, 1948, the story of that year and Harry Truman's big win. But she went beyond that and contacted a Twitter friend of hers called Grinnin' Grandma. Her name is really Char Miller, and she owns an antique store that we've never been to in Tennessee. As a matter of fact, we've never laid eyes on Char Miller in our life. At Grinnin' Grandma, by the way. And what did that produce? That produced this. This is the official inaugural program from President Harry S. Truman's 1949 inaugural in Washington, D.C. Pretty cool. How people make those relationships work and how they increase the return on investment over long distances and getting that message out is one of the key attributes of using social media, not just for pushing the message all the time, but actually having those conversations. How did Char know that I was interested in Harry Truman? It's the way it works, kids. Traditional media, social media, and return on investment. Use it and use it wisely and profit. Thanks for coming by. Oh, and thanks again for the well wishes. That was nice.